Okay guys, what's up everyone? In today's video, we're going to be having a look at Bitcoin as well as VRA Veracity. So let's dive into the Veracity on CoinMarketCap, see what's up, see how we're doing. First of all guys, we are in a bear market right now, as you guys know, so there's no surprise right now. So that being said, even if Veracity gets listed on Binance, that does not mean we're going to pump to $1 or even 50 cents right away. But let's have a look at some of the specs right here. $87 million market cap, guys. That is extremely cheap. That is low. There's a lot of room for growth. 86 million now. Currently traded under 2 cents. We got almost half a million people on the watch list, ranked 382. The beautiful thing about Veracity that I really like is the volume to market cap ratio. It's 50% right now. That means people are always trading this coin. People are interested in this coin. Veracity is being touched left and right by traders and investors. So that being said, in my opinion, this can easily be in the next bull market $1 billion market cap, which can easily 10x from here. This can even go to $1 in my opinion, and it could be a market cap of $4.47 billion if the circulating supply stays the same. Veracity has a lot of potential. If you guys don't know about Veracity, always do your own research because this coin is going to be insane in the future, especially if this gets listed on Binance and Coinbase. So VRA, we're going to dive into the technical analysis in just a second. Let's have a look at Bitcoin because Bitcoin is quite important. The reason why this whole market is red on the right side of my screen, as you guys can see, is because Bitcoin is currently dumping. So before we get into Veracity, let's dive into Bitcoin and see what's up and why Veracity is dumping. So we know that Bitcoin is king, okay? That's number one, no question about that. Number two is the trend is your friend, guys. We've been in we've been in a quite trend line right here, as you guys can see right here. And actually, if I zoom in earlier in the past few days, we actually broke out of this trend line right here on March 13. We opened on March 14 and we actually came back down on March 15. So that being said, this trend line is getting weaker and weaker. We saw these 2 weeks right here, but we are seeing the bulls are defending this level right here. The bulls are defending this trend line right here. So it's going to be very interesting to see if we can actually get a bounce to this $42,000, $43,000 level before essentially coming back down or before breaking out. Or are we going to see a nice little breakout and go to 30,000? And 30,000 it's actually been my target for a few months now, for a couple of months. I told myself for the past 40 to 50 days, I told myself that I wouldn't be buying any crypto until Bitcoin comes to 30,000. So right now I'm a little bit, I'm investing in gold and silver. Nothing too crazy. I'm up, 10%, nothing too crazy at all, guys. It's gold and silver. But Bitcoin is very important. And whatever happens here, it's going to be very important. But another thing is these EMA ribbons that are pretty important. We had a nice little rejection yesterday at the 55 exponential, sorry, at the 20 EMA level, at the 20 exponential moving average on the ribbon, and we came back down. It's going to be very interesting to see how if we end up essentially coming below or not. But let's zoom out real quick and see why 30,000 is my price prediction for the immediate short term. So number one is this support level, guys, right here. First of all these wicks are ugly. This is Bitcoin on the weekly time frame, as you guys can see. We had a few rejections right here on the 20th of February, another one right here on the 7th of March, and of course this week we popped a little bit and now we're coming back down. Now the thing is, are we going to come and finally see 30,000 once again? Look at that. We had a few rejections around this level. Now if I take the VPVR, we're not nearly around there. I believe we would be in the middle. Let's have a look. Let's see where the point of control is. I actually don't know. So we're actually sitting right here on the VPVR at 38,000. So we're actually right below it, the point of control. The point of control is the area where the volume has mostly been traded. Usually we see big moves around this level, and right now, look at that, boom. We should see a big move or a nice little slingshot towards $30,000, $29,000 this week. That's what I'm hoping. If not, next week it's going to happen, but it's definitely very interesting. If we have a look at the RSI real quick, we do have some room to grow or some room to come down actually on the RSI, as you guys can see. RSI, we're only at 40, guys. I mean, that's really nothing. Look at that right here. The last time we were right here at 33, Bitcoin was actually at $4,837. So the fact that we're going to be at 33 on the RSI when Bitcoin is at $30,000 is fantastic. That means next bull run, we're going to see massive swings to the upside and we're going to see $100,000. Now, yes, I am bearish on the short term, guys. Yes, I am pretty bearish. That doesn't mean that I'm bearish on the longer term as well. I'm going to keep accumulating once Bitcoin goes to $30,000. I'm not going to be doing anything else otherwise. Um, of course, guys, let's have a look at Verasity. Verasity also very great coin. We're sitting flat right now, straight flat. This thing is going flat, very boring for the past few weeks. A lot of people say, oh, but you said VRA. Yes, I said VRA was gonna pop. Of course, that didn't happen. Why? Because Bitcoin came down, unfortunately. But that being said, let's have a look on some of the levels. My levels that I'm going to be accumulating on Verasity, no question, is probably going to be 0.0082. And the reason why that is because, like I said in my last clip or a few seconds ago, a couple minutes ago, I mentioned that I won't be buying Bitcoin until it hits $30,000. And this is actually when Bitcoin was at $30,000 on 19th of July 2021, about 6 months ago. Veracity was right here. So we're most likely going to come back and see these levels again. We're most likely going to come back and be oversold again. Is that a bad thing? No, that's just an opportunity, in my opinion, to accumulate your bags and essentially buy the dip. Because like I said, guys, in a lot of my videos, people get rich off bear markets, not off bull markets. So 30,000 is definitely in the books. There's no question about that, unless something crazy happens. We got the federal announcement rate hike today that's supposed to be happening. So it's going to be very interesting to see how the market reacts. But that being said, this is Veracity on the weekly time frame. Let's take out the EMA ribbon real quick. So what's interesting about these EMA ribbon is that when we are above the EMA ribbon, I'm very bullish. And right here, ever since we broke on February 8, 2021, we came back, retested. This was a clean base or clean support for the exponential moving average or for Veracity on the chart. Came back down, retested, came back, retested. We consolidated a little bit. I was hoping for a nice little swing. But of course, right here on the 3rd of January, ever since we broke that, I told myself, okay, we're entering a bear market. We have to relax. We have to calm down. We can't be over leveraged. When we're trading, we have to be careful. When we're accumulating, we want to be accumulating on the right spots. And this is what's happening right now. So I'm actually not going to be buying Veracity. These 3 candles are pretty bearish. I mean, yeah, we did see some bullish moves, but pretty bearish, guys. I mean, we have a pretty strong resistance, pretty strong support, in my opinion. So we're most likely going to come back down. A lot of people are going to hate me for it, but this is the truth. We're most likely going to come back down to this level right here. If we pop out the on the daily time frame, the EMA ribbon right here, we had a nice little double top, came back down, double bottom right here. I thought we were going to pop back up. Then we remade a nice little double top on the daily time frame, and now we're just consolidating, going sideways, flat, guys, nothing too crazy. Let's have a look on the RSI on the daily time frame real quick. So RSI on the daily time frame is not like, guys, we're literally going sideways. Like it's flat, it's tired. On the 4 hour as well, nothing too crazy. We had this nice little ugly candle right here, rejection, currently at support right here at the resistance. Sorry. But that's about it, guys. Nothing to see here over there. It's over here. It's a bear market. At the end of the day, it's gonna be boring. It's gonna be annoying. But if you know how to accumulate at the right spot, then it's good for you. If not, that sucks. Don't have paper hands, of course. If you guys like this video, of course, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video.